Hello, Mashers. Welcome back to the Weekly Mash. Today we are diving deep into the chilling, twisty world of psychological thrillers with our guest, L.A. Brink, author of Unstable. The
So excited.
story follows Autumn Fowler, a woman whose picture perfect life starts unraveling when her childhood sleep paralysis returns and her nightmares begin, leaving real world evidence behind. I know, instant goosebumps, instant. LA, thank you so much for joining us today on the Weekly Mash. Can you give a quick introduction into yourself and your work, and then we'll ask you some fun questions?
Yeah, so I'm Lainey. Thanks for having me. I am a stay-at-home mom of 2 boys, 3 and 1, so life's hectic. And my writing time has dwindled quite a bit for them, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, so you pretty much got most of the book with what it's about and everything. I got the idea basically based on my own sleep paralysis episodes. So
Mm.
kind of took that and turned it around into the book.
I'm already so excited. We haven't even asked the question yet. I'm for some reason on like a major like thriller journey right now.
It could be because of the
And I haven't
spooky season, maybe.
Yeah, 'tis
well,
the
I feel like
season.
it's been a long time since I've read one.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe this is my time. Maybe this is my calling.
There
This
you
is your
go.
time.
Yeah.
This is a
Well, you
sign.
do know I have a very bad habit of buying the books before we're done with the interview.
She does. Very bad
You
habit.
do. So if you see me over here typing, that's why.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry. Not sorry for you. I'm sorry for my husband.
No, I'm happy about it. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. No,
I
no
always
complaints.
do.
No complaints.
Yeah.
Okay, like we said, we're so excited you're here. Let's start from the beginning. You
Okay.
said that it came from your own sleep paralysis.
Yes.
Was there any specific dream or moment or what if that sparked this story?
So actually, I was in the middle of a sleep paralysis episode and couldn't move, couldn't breathe, couldn't speak. And in one of the episodes, I was like having the dreams. I was the one that was getting murdered in it. So it was like super real. And I kind of like took that and I was like, I think I should write a story about this. So I did.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm done.
I know. I feel like that's happened to me once or twice, but not enough where it's something that would like stick with me and be something that
Man.
you're dealing with all the time, that you needed to put that story out there. That I can't imagine. Can't imagine.
I mean, I've been having this since I was little. I would say like maybe my first one was when I was 8, maybe 10. And then they just like on and off since then.
Wow.
They gradually get worse.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
scary.
I
Mhm.
did wake up, not that it's the same, but I did wake up when I had my tonsils removed when I was 7, like during surgery, because I remember them yelling at me
My
to close
goodness.
my eyes.
Yeah,
But that's like the
scary.
closest I think I've ever gotten to like anything like that, and that was scary enough for me.
Right? Gosh, no thanks. I'll pass
They're like
on both
behind me
accounts.
yelling at me, and
No.
nope.
Yeah, it's not too fun. It is not fun at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't
But you're
imagine so.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So intriguing. So we obviously decided it's a terrifying concept, dealing with sleep paralysis. Did you have to do any type of research, or did you strictly take your personal experiences?
You know, I've had so many episodes throughout my life. I just strictly my personal experiences, and then of course I kind of tweaked them to go with the book. But yeah, it's all kind of based on ones that I've had, and then I just kind of tweaked them a little to go with the story. Yeah.
Wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine at all. Sorry,
Not
I'm
a good
still
time.
like, well, and I had an alarm going off at 5:30, so I had to turn that off.
Oh my gosh. That's the best thing
What's the
about
alarm
books,
for?
though, because we get to
I don't know.
we get to immerse ourselves in a world that you're creating from your experience without us actually having to experience it. So
Mm-hmm.
we get to understand it better, right?
I
Yeah.
seriously have permanent goosebumps right now.
I know. I was thinking that too. I'm like, I put a sweater on, but I'm still cold over here.
I don't think it's the cold, Miranda.
Eerie. I know. Yeah.
Okay, so Autumn's descent into questioning her own sanity, we've determined feels real, just from
Yes.
the information that you provided us. How did you balance between psychological tension and the supernatural or horror elements?
So I kind of didn't want to go too much into the horror elements. I really wanted it to be more suspense. I really wanted the reader to feel the suspense, that feel the tension of the story and feel what she's going through. I wrote it in the first person, so you're really getting into how she's feeling in the story, and you're not sure if you can trust what she's doing. So I really wanted that to play a part of it. So she's like an unreliable narrator in the
Oh.
story that's already causing a lot of tension. So that's why kind of my main focus was that. And it gets a little on like the gory side a tad with some of the murders. But I didn't want to focus too much on that. I wanted it more to be a feeling.
Yeah.
Sold.
She's got her card.
You don't have the card number on the front, do you? Okay, I don't need to edit anything out. Good. Okay.
Last interview, I made a pick me sign.
She did. She did. That was funny. Yeah.
I know.
Your background as a storyteller definitely helps in this case, of course. Did you always know that you wanted to write thrillers, or did this darker genre just sneak up on you when you decided that sleep paralysis was something that you wanted to ingrain into this book?
You know, I've always written stories when I was a kid. I used to like cut out paper squares and I would staple them together and write my own little stories on them. And I think I was in first grade. I won the Young Author Award. But life kind of, life takes a turn. You do different things. So I stepped away from like actually writing stories down, but I always had stories just rolling in my head. I just never thought to write them down anymore. And then it's been so long with the sleep paralysis episodes, and then like that main one just really like I don't know, it just really got me. You're having a dream and you're the one getting murdered
Yeah.
in your
Yeah.
dream, and it's so real that it's happening, even though it's not. I had to write it down.
Crazy.
So I'm assuming that there's cliffhangers.
There is a little. It could be, kind of like a standalone where the readers just kind of, oh, what happens next? I really did want to do a sequel. My brain got distracted and we started writing fantasy instead. I don't know. My brain is just like, no, we're gonna do this now.
Yeah.
So that's what
It may
I've been
seem weird
doing.
and it may just seem like I'm crazy, but I could see like kind of where you're getting like the fantasy. Not that this book is fantasy vibes, but like
Mhm.
the energy from it to switch into fantasy. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. I could see
Yeah.
like where I could get it.
I was a big thriller girl, like thriller all the time. What books are you gonna get me? It's thriller. The answer was always thriller. I wrote this book. I really wanted to like continue with it, and then I don't know, something my brain like woke up and was like, you know what? You need to write this fantasy story. This is what we're doing now.
Maybe you just needed a break from your
Yeah, I
true
think
life
so.
like events.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might come back to it and maybe you don't, and that's okay because you're the one that gets to make the rules. So
That's true.
it works.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's a nice part about writing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially being an indie. You control what
Yeah.
you do.
Exactly.
Exactly. That was the best part. You get to complete control of everything about your story.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Definitely. Yeah, I couldn't imagine something so personal to you either, like with the sleep paralysis and you trying to get that down on paper and then somebody telling you like, no, you should probably do it this way. That wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Indie's probably the only
Between
way.
that and the cover art, the cover was
Yeah.
so important to me. So I was really happy that I got to do that on my own terms and make that myself.
That's great.
Miranda, you should insert the cover right here.
Cover.
He's just right here, like,
There,
ta-da!
there you go.
Ah,
Beautiful.
Yay.
I love
Yes.
it.
That's so cool. Yeah.
I love everybody's covers.
That's actually a picture that I took.
No way. That's so cool.
Photography, or was the picture
I
specific?
actually majored in photography at
Did
ISU.
you?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Look at
All
that.
around
We're
art.
gaining insight, and it wasn't even a question we were going to ask you.
A lot of art, a lot of music in my background, creativity.
Very cool. I love
But
that.
not
Everything.
writing.
Not writing.
Umbrella.
I know.
It does.
And
It
you're
does. If you
playing.
ask me about like science and math, we have no idea. But like, the creativity part, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we always like to ask, what was your favorite scene to write, and which scene kept you up at night for any reason?
So my favorite scene, let's see. My favorite scene had to be one of the murders.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I don't want to get too into it because it's like a little spoiler, but one of the murders I think
don't
was one of
spoil
my
it for me.
favorites. Yeah. One of the murders was my favorite. And then the one that really kept me up at night was, again, not to spoil it, but the end. Being a mom now and the end. Yes. So
I feel like that's kind of what, like, Ashley and I used to watch horror movies like all the time as teenagers, and I can't watch scary movies anymore. And I think that it's
I
because I
can't
became a mom.
either. Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as I had my when I had my first kid, I could still attempt. It was there.
Yeah.
But the minute I had my second kid, I can't even watch them anymore.
No, and it's
At
not
all,
even
and it's so
because they're
sad.
like in the room. Like, obviously you don't want to watch scary stuff with the kids in the room, but it's because like it makes it, you're more sensitive to it, and that like protective mama bear thing comes out, and you're like, oh my gosh, if this happened in real life, I can't do it anymore. I just can't.
The anxiety is so high.
Yeah. All the time.
All the time. Yeah.
All the time. Dang hormones and being parents. And
I know.
I'm telling you to like skip to the PG stuff now and just stay there.
There you go.
I remember what I was watching the other day. Oh, I think it was the new Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like,
that one got me. That one got me too. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The whole time.
That's the scariest thing I've watched in a long time.
I know. That's saying
Well, I used to watch all the true crime documentaries and everything. Listen to all the true crime podcasts. Now I can't even do it.
America's
I can't
Most
even do
Wanted
it.
is scary now.
Yes.
Yes. Parent.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Crazy.
Children. Okay, so when you think about readers finishing your book, what is one thing that you hope that they walk away feeling?
I hope they walk away feeling a little confused, sad, but also hopeful. And they kind of keep with that same tension. The tension kind of follows them. They're maybe a little afraid to sleep at night.
Oh gosh.
And when's book 2? Just kidding.
Hopefully soon.
We already know the answer to that, but I already need book 2 even though it's not there yet.
Yeah.
I will say though, I'm pretty much done with my fantasy series, so I can focus on book 2 when it's fully complete. So should be soon.
All right.
Excited.
Well, you know that we're here, like, if you want to talk about those ones too later when they're releasing, like, we'd love to have you on again. Just saying.
Yes, absolutely. I'm trying the traditional publishing for these, so I'm querying them now. It's a long
we
road.
also do traditional published authors too, right?
Yeah, we just started a new segment for traditional authors to give advice to indie authors if they're wanting to move in that direction. So if your queries are successful, that would be a good thing for you to come on.
Yes, I'm super excited. I'm hoping, I'm like fingers crossed that I like get this. However, if it's not in the cards, I just really am excited about getting it out. I can always just self-publish it anyway.
Right. You have the experience, at least that's a backup. It's not going to be as difficult to use that as plan B.
Right, because
Yeah.
when I first started, the self-publishing route was just such a learning curve. Like there
Sure.
were so many things that went into it. So,
I can
but yeah,
imagine.
Yeah.
I think I would be most sad about the cover though, not being able to do my own cover
Yeah.
because that cover was like so excited. It's my handprint on the canvas. We made
So
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's my hand right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Who
my
else can say
hand.
that?
It's my sister's basement.
Don't steal my fingerprints.
Right.
I need
Exactly.
those.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's my turn. I'm just
I'm
gonna
like,
sit
what are
here
you
and
doing?
pretend like I knew what I was doing.
You don't. I
Okay.
do.
So we already kind of talked about what was coming up next. So you have your fantasy series you said that you're releasing. Is that something that has some psychological like elements to it as well, or is it just strictly fantasy? Like, can you give us just a little bit so we know what's coming next?
So it is more like magical realism. Like it's set in the modern world and they have powers and there's some time travel to the 20s New York and Paris where Renoir was a painter because I love Renoir.
That's cool.
And so it's kind of like that, you know, based off the powers that they have. You have to find a lot of stuff out. So I wouldn't say it's like psychological, but there is like suspense and finding out what happens next. Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
What's that art class we were in?
I think it was just art history 101.
Was it?
Yeah.
But it was so cool.
It was cool because you got to know like all of the different movements and the time periods and
Mhm.
the major
Yeah.
players, and that was pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Renoir has to be
That's what
probably
reminded me
my
of.
favorite. He was Impressionism, so he's my
Mhm.
favorite. So I made sure I was like, when we're going back in time, I have to pick a time where he was alive
Yeah, that's
and he
super
was
cool.
painting
I
for
always
sure.
I always went more towards Monet, and I think that's only because I had to do like a whole project report on him in like the 7th grade, and so it
Mm.
just stuck with me. Like I like Degas too, but like Monet's just the main one I always kind of
They were kind of all in the same like
right.
realm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It also helps our great grandma was an artist. She was a
true.
painter. She has a
Nice.
painting in the Smithsonian. Pretty cool.
So
But
she
we
an
can't find a picture of
artist.
it.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was.
That's awesome.
Like
That's
the part of
awesome.
my house, well, my whole bottom downstairs of the barn that we're living in was an art gallery at one point.
That's
Because she was
exciting.
huge into painting. And then she ended up becoming blind because she had diabetes. So
My
she ended
goodness.
up, like, I had to help her paint while she was still, like, able to see a little bit. But I was, like, 8, 7. So I couldn't help that
Wow.
much. It was pretty cool.
That's
So
pretty
it
cool
was
though.
cool to be able
That's
to tie, like,
awesome.
all of that with our grandma. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's cool.
that's pretty
Okay, we're
cool.
going to talk about your writing process and your inspiration more. Are you a meticulous plotter or more of a like, let's see where the nightmare takes me kind of writer?
You know, I am pretty like, let's see where it takes me. I have a vague sense of where I want everything to go, but I just go a chapter at a time. And I'm very like, I have to do like pen to paper. I don't like typing it on the computer first.
Yeah.
Have to. So I like so there's like so many notebooks just filled with pages and pages of edits after edits of unstable before I put it in the computer.
Sure. Like, where's version 3? I can only find version 2 and 1. That'd be
Right?
me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like throwing it.
Yeah, that's a
It
lot
takes
to keep
it
track
takes a
of.
lot longer too, because you got to write it all down and then you have to type it all. So you're like
Yeah.
doing twice the work. But as I'm
Yeah.
typing it, I'll come up with something. I'm like, oh no, this sounds better. I'll just type that in now.
Yeah. I remember doing that for like, back in the day before we typed all our stuff all the time. when you're doing like your homework reports and you would write it all
Yeah.
out and then you would go to type it to make it nice for like your final draft and you're looking at it and you're like, what the heck was I saying? I don't even know what this means.
Yeah. Yeah. So I call that like my word vomit phase. Like I'm just gonna get it all out there. And then when I go to type it, I'll see what needs to be fixed.
It's a good
That'd be me.
process. I like it.
Yeah. It's a long process, but it works for me.
Obviously, because you've got a whole slew of things that you've got going on now.
I
So
know.
every author has quirks, of course. While you're writing, are there snacks that you like, playlists, specific candles? What's your must have when you're getting into your mindset?
Let's see. It has to be completely silent when I start writing. So I have to wait until my kids are asleep and before I can even start writing. Um, yeah, I don't know. I pretty much just like silence and then I just kind of start writing. If I do have snacks, the only snack that is acceptable that works for me is a bowl of green grapes.
Green grape.
Green grapes. Yes.
I was thinking
I don't know.
cereal, and I'm like, girl, this is why we're friends. But green grapes works too.
Like they have like that crunch and then like you don't have to sit there and like pound your water because
That's true because
no,
they're very like
maybe I
water
like the
filled.
juice in them. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very water. Yeah. So I have like a bowl off to the side whenever my kids don't eat all the grapes. Take some. I'll just be riding, eating the
Yeah.
grapes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
Mm.
Good for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still like cereal better.
I try. Cereal would probably be good, but it's always gone.
Yeah.
I'm a
Feel you
cereal
there.
like fiend. Like I could live on cereal.
Man, that's my
I
son.
love
He
cereal.
always cereal all the time. Breakfast, lunch, dinner needs the
Mhm.
cereal.
Yeah.
Me too.
My
Yeah.
kids are like that too.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go into our favorite part of our segment, the lightning round. We're still
Man.
waiting on Miranda to make the thunder and
Someday
sounds.
I'll
and
get a
she's doing
sound
it.
button. I don't know. DJ board was something.
There you
You have
go.
it like
someday.
on your other screen on your computer, and then you just gotta hit like the space bar.
I'll think it over. Anywho,
It's no fun.
I wish I could help, but I have no idea about technology, so
Yeah, she's just no fun.
I'll get there.
No overthinking, just quick answers. You ready?
okay, I'll try.
Okay, coffee or tea or something else while writing.
Coffee.
I mean, that makes sense. You're a mom of littles that waits till they go to bed to write. Coffee is probably a must. Yeah.
Yes.
Writing at night or early morning.
Night.
Yeah.
I
See,
would
we already
prefer
know this
morning.
one.
I would prefer morning, but the kids have forced it to the nighttime.
Right.
So
Yes.
yes.
What works.
We know
Yes.
this one too. Favorite writing snack.
Yeah.
Grapes and grapes.
Miranda
Oh, why that
fails.
was duplicated. That was my bad, guys. Dream vacation destination.
Oh, man. I don't know. Well, I already have knocked off Hawaii off my list, so my second one is Paris.
I was gonna say 1920s Paris. Just grab that time turner.
Yeah.
1867 Paris.
Okay.
It's 1920s New York
Ooh.
for the Gatsby era.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
Miranda.
I know I'm a
Dying to
ding
see
dong.
Paris.
My brain's not working. It's okay.
It's late. It's okay.
Yeah.
It is. And it's for us it's still like it's dinner time. So villain you secretly love.
Oh, a villain I secretly love. I don't know. Now my brain's not working. My goodness. The we're going off the first thing that popped in my head. Joe Goldberg from You.
Okay.
They make him say
Yeah.
you like him. I know I shouldn't, but I don't know.
I think I've never watched it, but knowing that it's Penn Badgley and like being so ingrained in Gossip Girl as a teenager, I
Yes.
feel like I wouldn't have an issue with him. I don't know.
I mean, I did read the books first.
Okay.
I did read those first. But yes, it was a good casting for
Yeah.
him. He was a good choice.
I watched it either.
Yeah. Favorite season to write in?
Ooh, I think it would be fall or winter. because then I could just wear my hoodie
Mm-hmm.
all the
Or
time.
turn the AC all the way down.
All the way
Yeah,
down.
go and get cozy.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be me. A book that messed with your head in the best way.
Ooh. Silent Patient.
Ooh, I haven't read
I
that one yet. It's right
really,
there.
really loved that one.
Did you? I need to read it.
Yes.
On the never
That
ending
was a good one.
TBR. Yes.
The list is so long.
October's indies only, Miranda.
I know. I'm pretty much indie only all the time.
It happens.
Yeah, it's all
There was
good.
Okay.
one interview where I literally, like, my internet was down that day. It was with NC Barton. And I'm sitting here trying to come back in, and I'm coming in and out. And then I go to the front porch, and she's like, oh, look, different backdrop. And we're sitting here, and I can't say a word this whole time because I keep getting dropped.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I quit. I quit.
No.
I pretty much did the whole thing by myself, and Ashley was just like popping in and out randomly the whole time. It was super funny. That one should post soon if it hasn't already. You could check it out. It's entertaining.
It was so bad.
Man.
And, like, every time
I know,
popped
like I
in,
had this
she'd
like
say
this
something.
big red thing that just popped up and says, lost. I was like, oh,
Like, I'm not on that TV show.
You're right.
right.
Oh my
And
god.
we're almost done anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, one word to describe unstable.
I mean, the title
I love this
itself
question.
is like,
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, the title itself is pretty it's pretty self-explanatory. Otherwise, like suspenseful or nightmarish.
mhm.
I like
Yeah.
unstable.
Me too.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, I mean, that was
Yeah.
our last question. So, like, the timing was interesting. Thank you so much for coming on today. Can you
Yes, thank you for
tell?
having me.
Yeah, it was
Of
our
course.
pleasure, definitely. Can you tell everybody listening, watching, where they can find you and all of your work that you have out and that's coming soon?
Yeah, so pretty much you can buy everything from Amazon, like Barnes and Noble, and you can also just go to my website, www.labrink.com. That has on there too, signed copies.
Know where I'm going.
Yeah. Other than that, like follow me on social media, TikTok. I try to keep up with it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to keep up with
It's
it
hard.
all. I agree.
Even with
Yeah.
two of us, it's hard.
It is.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. But we will have everything LA Brink linked in the captions below so you can go and follow and check out everything that is available and what's coming next. As always, don't forget to follow us, the Book Mash, on all the things. We've got Instagram, TikTok. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the little button, the bell. And
Blue Sky.
well, yeah, we just
Lemonade.
got Blue Sky and Lemonade too, if you guys want to pop in on there, and Threads. Until next time, keep mashing those books, and we'll be back again soon.
Bye, guys.
I think